So we are ready to begin the playoffs for the start of the quarterfinals of the upper bracket. Citrons versus Bonzai. This is the match we decided to stream since we've seen New Era playing their enemies yesterday as well. And now Hamek, beautiful nade to start this to Jane. We're going to Jane Burgundy for the first two maps. Now Alpha seeking for a revenge, but Katro was already waiting there with the scope. 5 versus 3. A very decent start for a Polish team. Goddess. Goddess and Network, the duo that was very deadly in Group A. Getting ones and ones those eliminations for Citrons. Network might be down, but Goddess gets Marco. Making this 2 versus 4. Bonzai still holding strong as the Axis here. Oh, this! Oh, he got a chance. Could not now be shot lucky. So Bonzai still keeping all of their 4 players alive. And Hamek eliminates Goddess to make this 1 versus 4 clutch for Ixera and Hamek. The start with the triple. Definitely the MVP of Bonzai's team yesterday. Remind ourselves that Bonzai was the second spot in Group B, and it could have been the second efforts were able to draw the match on the second mark. Oof, and Katpa, yet another fantastic shot coming from Bonzai's sniper. But Network. Response this time. Citrons coming a bit faster to this B side. Left all alone here. Is a rotation or just Hamek who will push and find another one. Lucky also gets Network down. So it's now 4 versus 2. Alpha manages to execute Hamek, but it's still not looking this well for the allies. Samu. Bonzai is trying to stay in move. Make this a bit harder for Citrons to clear all of those positions. Ixera and Alpha. The snake that Alpha is still keeping might let them clean the side a bit. To hopefully for Citrons looking for at least a plant in this round. Oh, Lucky. It was close, but 97 HP. But Lucky still manages to survive. And he might be a surprise from this position. Not anymore. He's throwing an 8. By a few seconds for a rotation. Lucky. Trying to play this one very carefully. Lucky. For something more, there's already rotation. Bomb is planted, but Samu gets Alpha. Samu gets Ixera. And even though that Citrons were able to get the bomb on side, that does not matter since this would be an easy retake coming for Axis. 2-0. And for now, Bonzai with a very strong start.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
I would like to see a better opening coming from the allies. Connect. I cut the Hamek. Too quick with those first eliminations. Now Strasser. Had a few chances to find a shot, could not land this, but Hamek still is being eliminated after the next one. But Bonzai taking a lot of this utility. Hold it far away from the planting zone. Alpha trying to look for the smoke, but Marco hitting with the trench gun to surprise Network and make this 4 versus 4. Oh, Samu, fantastic headshot, but Strasser connects. Could not run away from Katper. 3 versus 2 once again. Bonzai with a great setup in the defense to cover each other's back. Goddess surprises Samu. 2 versus 2 and now A side. Should be cleans, but Lucky finds the rotation just in time to get the refract and leave Ixera in the 1 versus 2 clutch. Ixera without the first kill yet on this map. And this 1 versus 2 would be huge if Citron player would be able to get this one. Still plenty of time left and only 2 enemies, so it's not like this is the one of those impossible clutches that we've seen yesterday. And Lucky is a bit too short-tempered to wait Ixera out. 1 versus 1. Fake plant, this one bombed up to bait out Kasper. But Bonzai sniper still unbothered. Not close enough to even disturb the plant. 1 versus 1 for Ixera to bring the first point for the allies. Kasper is coming from his back. Oh, he might surprise Citron players here. Would this be another win for the Axis? Casper or Xera? It's all about the timing right now. And it seems like Xera might not be expecting Casper coming from the boxes, and that's what happens. 3-0, Casper got his chance and knew that he cannot waste this one. One shot, one kill, and another
Explosives
great round
diffused.
coming from Bonzai Sniper
Axis
to
win.
make this 3-0. Bonzai with a very decent start. Trying to prevent Citroen from scoring as long as they can. It is early. This is the first map of the day. It needs a moment to get into the rhythm alpha. Just wait for a moment. Those snakes were pretty hurtful. Oh, Hamek could get this entry. Misses the first one with alpha eliminated, and Hamek still holding strong. Hamek gets Xera. Huge mistake coming from the allies. That led Bonzai player get the second elimination. Goris finally managing to clean stars. But still, Citrus has to invest a lot of players. Those nades, and that leaves a lot of space for the other defensive players being there on the B side. Sam will cover up that smoke, can easily find Goris, escape, make this 4 versus 2, and another very safe round for Bonzai, because now Strass and Network would need to put a lot of work here to make this a victory for Citron. Samu already spotted someone on the stairs. Marco here close to help. And also to cover the middle, so Sam can fully focus on those stairs. Lucky covering A side. And Bonzai right now, they do not need to push, they do not need to take the initiative here. They just need to wait, because Trust and Network would be forced by the time to do something. Lucky dodges those nades, and Mark finds Network. That's why this setup's working. And now they can all focus on Strasser. They spotted in the tough position. Cannot really run away from here. Looking for this one. Finds Katpa in the sniper duel. But Marco and Sam are already waiting here. Lucky probably with a rotation. 20 seconds on the clock. And this should bring us to the very end of this round. To the scenario of 4-0 for Bonzai on the map number 1. Strasser. Looking
Prize eliminated.
Marco was here.
Axis
And did not
win.
really matter. I mean, tomato. It was either a kill for Bonzai or a timer running out. Still, it made a 4-point streak for Bonzai. Bonzai yesterday, they were playing the game from the very beginning. They are early players because we've seen them struggling a bit further in the day. But for now, even though that Hamek got the first kill, Alpha and Goddess with fast response. Axis press under control of Citron, but Casper gets huge kill on Network. And Lucky, fantastic cover. Marco refuses to accept the fact that Citrons might plant the bomb, and Xera left in the 1v3 situation. But Marco get better and worse maps yesterday. But for now, this trench gun is working fantastically onto Jane for Bonzai. 5-0. And Citron still cannot break the ice on the first map of the playoffs. Still cannot find the first point. They can keep up the tempo of getting those points, of getting those eliminations. If all of their 5 players will manage to keep the performance here, this might be a great start for Bonzai. Hamek with the first, but now Strasser finally is able to find Katpa on the side, so now the sniper left here on the B side. It might make some space for Citrus to finally plant the bomb. And Alpha, fantastic nade, but Lucky, he could not dodge because he was lining a nade up himself. Paid out since God is eliminated. And Samu, this time he's the one waiting here. And Alpha could not get a reaction. 3 versus 2. Once again, Bonzai, in this huge chaos on the map, he's able to be the one on the top. Marco, Samu, they need to be careful of those nades. But now Strasser wastes his chance to fight Marco. Hamek was here in the moments to punish Citron player for the miss. And now it's Xera fighting in the 1v3 clutch. He's able to put Marco down, but Hamek with another jump shot. Another triple kill. And another round for Bonzai. 6-0. I was expecting Bonzai to be strong, because even though that they ended up third in their group, they put up very good performance yesterday. Let's be honest, Group B was a bit stronger. But I was not expecting them to start this today with hero against Citrons. Hamek once again putting those numbers up. Those entry kills from bonzai player are very disturbing for the other team to play around. Hamek with the second, Marco with the follow-up to make this 5 versus 2, or even worse, 5 versus 1, when Strasser cannot really look for anything. Seems like this one should be pretty much done. Will this be a clean one? Might still be, since Strasser misses the first. This is the second, this is the third. And Kasper was trying to go for the bash. We can see that bonzai players, they are in the zone, but they still have a bit of the lose of mind. To be pretty chill about this match. 7-0, Hamek with 13 kills, almost 2 kills per round. Coming from this player. He's hell of a beast on this tournament. With more than half of points on the ally side, not still find the first point. The first successful attack with only 1 plant in those 7 rounds, but now Strasser with the double kill. Even though that Marco with Goddess is still might be a chance for Citrons. It's the first time that they are 1 man up in the mid rounds. Three versus 2. Few other eliminations. Kamek and Alpha should be able to get the bomb down now. Lucky and Hamek the first retake. First time where Citrons are put in the tough spot, and when bonzai of course are put in tough spot, and it might be the first round for Citrons. Just find the third, and Xera will finish this to finally put something on the score of the Allies. 1-7. And still some time in this half to make a comeback from Citrons. If they could manage to make this 4-8 or even 5-7, this still would be a very, very playable map for bonzai. Even though that they lost their streak, they still need to focus, and Lucky he's not losing any wills to win. He's not losing any tempo. Finds one, but puts himself in the risk. And Strasser takes advantage of that one. 4 versus 4. Long fight, but it's taking too long to fire the kill, and Samo has an opening to get a shortcut here. Goddess with a refrag. 3 versus 3. Goddess positions is very important, and he's held to that responsibility. Make this 3 versus 2 with another plant. Citrons seems like they finally find a method to get through bonzai's defense. Like Sarah. Another important fight coming. And Kasper with Marco. Can they put this retake here? Or Citrons will make this 2-7. Like Sarah. Trying still to look for the great position. Like Sarah, he misses. Kasper still alive. But a lot of time is wasted. 30 seconds on the clock. And Strasser had a clean chance to find the shot. Kasper with a refrag, but he's 1 versus 2 from 20 seconds on the clock. And Citrons trying to put the crossfire. Kasper cannot really find anything here. The no-scope misses.
Axis eliminated.
And he cannot.
Allies win.
Then more about this round. 2-7. Citrons. They are slowly building themselves up. They need to hold the streak if they want to have a word in the second half on this map. Bonzai. Find those openings, find those early pushes. It was so uncomfortable for the Allies. Put Mira Infinite. We're not putting Mira Infinite because first of all we've seen this thing yesterday on the stream, and let's be honest, we probably will be seeing plenty of new era later today. Also later Infinite got 6 rounds, so we assume that this might be a quick one. And Citrons versus bonzai seemed on paper like a pretty even match. For now, bonzai is starting very well, but Citrons are coming back to the game, and we should see 2 pretty close maps. I mean, not like super close, but 2 or even eliminated. 3 close maps.
Allies win.
And Citrons with another one to make this 7-3. Once they started, they are not stopping. Bonzai, even though that they had a fantastic beginning of this half, now seems like they are stalling a bit. You cannot such a great defense as they got in those first 6-7 points. part is that bonzai cannot find this much of space with those nades. That was the biggest struggle from Citrons coming in those first points. 5 versus 3, got it with a clean double. Big over lead, but Kacper with a beautiful nade to try and halt bonzai in this round, but Goris will weave a triple. Kacper and Marco now in the 1v2 spot. Citrons is trying to close the space on the B side. Kacper gets extra down, but the bomb is already planted, and we've seen the bonzai could not really find those clutch retakes since Citrons were playing very far away from one another. Do not let bonzai get a few of those fast eliminations. He knows that he just has to buy time. The important part is time, not kills here. Of course, 2 eliminations would get you for the rounds instantly, but why risk? You can have an easy point. You are fighting back with the score. Alpha, clean shot. Strasser with another one. 4-7. Citrons, as I said, if they can make this 4-8 or even 5-7, this should be still pretty even half. And this should still bring us a very interesting second part of the map. This time with Citrons in the defense. Alec trying to spam the ball. Citrons once again being able to find the open Goddess. He's the one performing well enough to put Citrons ahead round after round. Alpha with another Samu. Finally finds something for bonzai, but once again it might not be enough to stop Citrons from coming to the side from planting. Citrons might have been struggling with getting through those sides, but whenever they got to the side, they were pretty much unstoppable. Despite this 1 versus 2. And Goddess with the double, already 4 versus 1. Citrons with a great comeback in this half from 0-7 to 5-7. Make this game much more interesting in the second half. We assumed, I said this like 2 minutes ago, we assumed that this might be more interesting, maybe because Infinite had 6 rounds yesterday against me. And also, we will see plenty, I can guarantee you that there's a huge probability that we'll see new round at least 2 best of 3s, and I assume that will be the upper bracket final and grand final. Now Kacper, to start the second half, get a fast kill on Strasser. bonzai, they like to play aggressively. They seemed like a very active team yesterday when Group B was played. So the attacking side, the ally side, might be a bit better for them, especially with the work of Kacper and Hamek. Kacper playing on the scope. Mark. And Kacper, bonzai. Struggling in the end of the first half. Now as they go to the ally side, seems like they completely refreshed the game and start with the clean rounds. Prevent bonzai throw such rapid killing streak as they did in the last round. The fantastic nade to eliminate Hamek, the top tracking player by far. Strasser, Goddess, Citrons hiding in those smokes, in those corners, in those roofs, to make it harder point and fight those eliminations. But Lucky still able to tie this up to 4 versus 4. Goddess, another nade, and Citrons, they don't even need to go out to their hiding spots to find those kills. Goddess, finally looking for some action with the strange gun. Goddess, oh! That was a fantastic timing to make this 4 versus 2. Seems like Citrons will be chasing the score once again. Now Lucky and cut for Lucky. Gets Goddess down. bonzai need to find those eliminations before they get to the side. Because if Citrons even would let them into the side, a 3 versus 2 post plant seems as a very plausible situation for Axis.
Allies eliminated. Axis
Now Alpha
win.
Network. Quick cooperation, quick push to make this. Go away to make this 6-8. Hamek. Bonzai looking for the fast beeline push, trying to take over control of the car. And to set up with the rest of those snakes for the middle, for the sides. Smoke is already down. Samu waiting for Sniper to peek. Hamek. Smoke is down. And Xera is eliminated. Now Bonzai can look for the fast push with the side. He got it with the trend gun. He's the one to hold his side, but he can get only one elimination. Network with a refrag. Lucky holding the rotation from A side. 3 versus 3. And Samu still looking for that smoke kill, but Network was waiting here. Had enough vision to find Samu. 3 versus 2 Citrons. Getting the upper hand in this round. Now is the time for Bonzai Sniper to shine. Bonzai wants to hold a bigger lead on this Tujane to start this best of 3 with a win. This is a bit of a better side of the bracket because New Era is on the other side, so you might get to the upper bracket finals, but now Network for the triple. Lucky, that's all alone. Gets to find Alpha. But only 20 seconds on the clock to get 2 more or just the plants to buy himself a bit more of a time. Lucky! Strasa was not keen enough to hold this angle. Now it's 1 versus 1 Network. To put a lot of work into this round to make this a point for Citrons. But still, has to do a bit more to get this 4th elimination, to get this defuse. And to bring Citrons in contact of Bonzai to make this 7-8. But Lucky with a fantastic 1 versus 3 clash. Oh, that might be the turning point of this match, since Bonzai are pushing Citrons away once more. A huge opportunity wasted here by the Axis. Coming back to this round, Hamek. Great start for Bonzai, Citrons. They have to redeem themselves after losing that 3 versus 1. Alpha eliminates Sniper, so Bonzai should not have cover from the long range. 4 versus 4. Hoping that Strasser might do something from above. Alpha, another nade to eliminate Samu. 4 versus 3. Citrons trying to get another advantage here. Alpha, a quick reaction to get Marco down. 4 versus 2. Now it's Lucky. Those were the 2 great plays yesterday. Lucky, especially with that 1v3 today. Further in the scoreboard. And of course push Bonzai for this 9 points. Xera Network seems like they are holding every entrance in and out of the B side of the long. Lucky and Hamek kind of trapped with 40 seconds on the clock. They need to crack this defense if they want to have a shot in planting the bomb. But Network coming forward. Get some more space for Citrons. Finds Lucky in the perfect timing. Now it's Hamek in the 1 versus 4. Hamek can get the first one. Seems like he cannot, because even though that he lands single shots, neither of those is accurate enough to get a kill. And Strasser was just waiting for an opportunity to push further to get an easy kill. 7-9. And Citrons still trying to chase down on the first map. Unlucky once again, bonzai, hoping that those lineups would get him early advantage of the rounds to put a bit more overpressure on Citrons, and it does. It's like finds Xera, and now Marco puts with the trench gun. As soon as he gets to the sides, Citrons in huge trouble, and now Samo Kacper. A nice follow-up to the snake. It's 5 versus 2. Seems like bonzai this time should not have much of a trouble with putting the bomb down, and in the result, getting the points on the scoreboard. Alpha trying to start his clutch, but he stops in the 1 kill. And now Network in the 1v4 situation. That's Kacper, but he's still pretty far away from the side. 45 seconds. Oh, it seems like a Hercules job here to make. All of the bonzai players are well hidden. Kacper might have gotten eliminated in the rotation, but Network, can he find enough time to make all of those free kills? It seems like he cannot even find anyone. Amek takes the perfect moment. Not even have a reaction from Network side. 10-7. 3 more points for bonzai to get the first map on their side. Being able to find a grenade. 5 versus 4, Samo. Quick response on Alpha. And bonzai, they are playing definitely. I saw it on yesterday. Might be fighting for some viewers, but now Goris, oh! Tough escape, but he's able to hold. He's the one to watch on the B side. He's the bastion here to not let bonzai in. Take control of the track. Again, Goris! A quick push, Marcus Priced. It's 4 versus 3. Goris. This time no one can pass him on the B side. Network holding the other side of the map strong as well. Strata was still unlucky, and now Hamek the 1v4 spots. Network. But Strata was just waiting for him to come up. 8-10. And Citron still holding 2 points lead of bonzai. It is not a far road to come through, but they're having much less and less time with every point that bonzai gets. And Kacper, bonzai already shown that they are not wasting those early advantages, and now Hamek has to be careful. It seems like 6 players would be able to finish him out. 5 versus 4 in bonzai. Already gathering a lot of space around the B side. Once again, Doris. Network might be needed here. Point number 9. And a lot of bonzai players pushing here. Doris with 1, but Hamek is able to scan him out in smoke. 4 versus 3. Hamek gets another. Kacper. What a fantastic push by bonzai to make this 4 versus 1. And probably get 11-8 to put a lot of pressure on Axis. Since if they would like to win the first map without overtime, etc.
Just eliminated.
It took way too long to find someone. Kacper was here to find the refrag. 11-8. bonzai looking for those map points. And Citrons trying to start a comeback in this match. Now there's not really much more space for mistakes. Xera. Already with a very fast push, but the problem is, if you do not see bonzai players here, it means that they are already close to the site and Hamek gets network down. Smoke on the B side, seems like only Goris might be there. Strata Alpha trying to cover this up from above and find Marco. To stop this attack for at least a moment, but Goris! This dangerous trench gun from the B side is already eliminated. Now Strasa is all of the side in his hands like Xera. Trying to help, but Hamek, Kacper. They are able to make this 1 man up for bonzai once again. Strata and Alpha have to be patient here. What's most important, they cannot afford any mistakes. Lucky Kacper and Samu. Just to close up this lead. 40 more seconds on the clock, and I'm very curious what bonzai are planning right now. It seems like this time it's not going towards the beast. Kacper finds Alpha. Or maybe it is, but they were just waiting for the perfect moment to peak. Lucky. Surprise from above to bring 4 map points for bonzai in the upper bracket quarterfinals. Hamek, a fast double. It is not looking great for Citrons. Kacper with another one, 5 versus 2. And it seems like the first map point would be enough for bonzai to finish this match. Network gets Kacper trying to spam through the smoke. But it's still 4 versus 2 and the bomb is put down. Lucky gets Goddess. It's Network in the 1 versus 4. Tries to keep Citrons alive on this map, but Samu finds the kill. 13-8. And bonzai win map number 1 in this quarterfinals. For now, a short break. And we'll see if bonzai can finish this game 2-0 on Burgundy or Citrons. We'll come back and take this series to the decider. And we are back with this series. First map in the favor of bonzai, 13-8. Citrons. It's all up to Burgundy now. Strasser finds a fantastic shot to open round number 1 on map 2. Citrons as the allies should have a bit more of an advantage here. On this map, Citrons lost the pick. And Samu on this cubicle. So this would be a very important position, but Samu, left out by his teammates, still does not matter to him. Because he already got 3 eliminations, got it struggling as well, and Samu for the quadro. What a start from bonzai player. Now Strasser in the 1 versus 3. First point for Citrons. But he's put in tough spots. Control both Beanok and mid in the same time. Strasser low on HP. Just use a few more seconds to regenerate. And Strasser, this will be a huge clutch. Huge motivational boost for them to start. For example, get an 8. Probably keep bonzai comp so much. We've already seen that they started to get into the rhythm once again at the fewest round on to Jane. Citrons crossing their fingers for Strasser. He's a great scope. He go for the triple here. Strasser cannot, and Hamek.
Axis win.
Plenty of time to come from his back and to secure this first point. But what a fantastic round from Samu. His cubicle was not going down. Samu was not going down, and the B side was not going down. But Strasser once again with a fantastic shot. Lucky has to be much more careful in the middle because it's the 2nd round in a row. Gets position, but now someone cut through those nades. Gets some space for Samu. Network with the double, but Marco here doing this 2 versus 2. But Citrons still in a very decent spot. This was like that until Hamek came to the middle and found Goddess. 2 versus 1. Strasser once again put in the clutch, but this one seems a bit easier because 1 versus 2 with more space. Since Strasser is now on the A side. At least nearby the A side. Strasser. In the head, oh!
Allies eliminated.
You to look for a shot, but Hamek needed much more time in a much better position to find a kill. 2-0. bonzai. Even though they are the axis here, they are starting pretty well. Oh, Strasser looking for another opening. But this time bonzai players were able to run away. Get to the B-side safely. Oh, good day, Lucky once again put down first. We cannot really get much action on this map since either Strasser or XR getting him down with Kacper. Another fantastic nade coming from bonzai. Ben Citrons from the faster attack, 4 versus 4. But Citrons didn't have invested their smoke yet, so it might be a turnaround for the A side. To surprise bonzai a bit and find the first point to start scoring on this map before it gets too late, since Citrons would need, I would say, at least 8 points on the RS side to feel safe in the second half. They are still able to make this series go to the decider map. Finds Citrons are closer to the east side in time. Seems like yes, because Marco was waiting with the trench gun. Finds Goris. Alpha also in the crowd is struggling here. Going through the A-long to go to the side. Complete some more space. Strass with help. 3 versus 3. After those 2 eliminations, might get some time to plan, but Kasper already here. Kasper struggling and Strass with the triple. Leaving Sam in the 1 versus 2 clutch. Sam far away on the A side. 2 eliminations to go to make this 3-0 from bonzai. And Samu, the first quick, clean shot to put down Strasser, and now it's all in Ixera's hands. Samu versus Ixera. Ixera misses! That brings opening for Samu, but Ixera gets the second chance in this time. He does not miss. 1, 2, Citrons. A huge struggle, but they are able to put the first point down on the table and pick them up. They cannot, because this time Alex is the one to find the early nade, and Samu's the follow-up. Kasper had a chance to make this 5 versus 2 to probably finish this round right now. But Citrons still able to run away from the sniper. I hope for the 3 versus 5 straps. We've seen those yesterday, and Network gets down sniper. So it gets a bit more loose for Citrons to play around. Lucky. Finally he might get some action since he was able to survive those first 15-20 seconds of the rounds. Marco in the close fight and Network. This elimination was very much needed for Citrons to come back to this round. 4 versus 2. Strass and Goddess fighting for this clutch, but Marco, oh, this position would be very tough to fight against, especially when he's holding the trench gun. And Goddess, he was one of the star players on the first map. He cannot really get into the Burgundy yet. 0 eliminations in those first few rounds. He could not find either another one on the round number 4. Citrons. Time is slowly running correct. And someone gets Goddess. Strasser in another clutch. And seems like once again his hands are completely tied. He cannot find much. He gets Samu at least, but with only 15 seconds.
Eliminated.
2 more players waiting in the B side.
Win.
It's not viable for him to plant the explosion. 3-1. bonzai counting those points. 10 away from the upper bracket semifinals, which would guarantee them a top 6 in this tournament. Samu, Hamek, another quick opening. 5 versus 3 Citrons. If this would repeat, they should go for the timeout because Hamek, Kasper Hamek once again. 4-1, bonzai with a complete beat streak of the round number 5. Didn't get another point. Citrons, as I said, they could not really afford to lose much more because the optimal plan suggests at least 8 points on the ally side. And bonzai over the 4, that would mean 7-point win streak is needed from Citrons. So another close nade, but this time Ixera is able to survive. Not for much longer. Network as well. Dory trying to fight back. It's 4 versus 3. Goddess, beautiful headshots to give an opportunity for Citrons to fight for this point. But Hamek already pushing for the A-long, giving a lot of information about the Citrons attack. And bringing also the kill on Strasser, who was not expecting anyone coming from this side. Hamek in another one. He's able to reload, he's able to find the coverage, and he's able to find another one. Kasper for the clearance. 5-1. bonzai is looking fantastic on this map. Pretty tough even when they were fighting, but for now they are completely unable to break through that defense. Same as the beginning on map number 1 when bonzai steel wall. through it. Samu, another opening. Lucky with the first kill is Katzper. And Bonzai starts. Bonzai off to a huge boom. And the Citrons are falling down. Strasser once again in the clutch. Alpha with the bot statistic of 0 and 7. Strasser gets at least one, but 4 more to go. Breakthrough, that's another huge point coming from Bonzai. Strasser. He's trying to do something, but what really can he do? Even if he was left, it was 1v2, 1v3. It was tough to play against Bonzai players, and when he was in a bit of a better position with more information, closer to the side, and now it was a 1v5. He got first easily, I would admit that, but for the last 30 seconds, he hasn't seen a single Bonzai player, and there's just too many angles to check in those 30 seconds when he's trying to go to the side. Goes for the double. There's only now 20 seconds, so if any Bonzai players new to the side, this should be an easy one.
Explosives planted!
Strasser is actually able to plant the bomb. With this might actually be enough, though, if he could find those quick scopes, those no scopes. If this shot on Marco would land, this might have been a fantastic 1v5 try from a Citron sniper, but he's not able to finish Marco. And then Boyspray comes with the range. 6 to 1. Bonzai not willing to throw the 5 versus 1 lead. Bring themselves back after such a tragic start. Go this! Finally, after the break, the Citron starting fantastically with those 3 eliminations in those first seconds. 5 versus 2 seems like this point must go into the ally side, or does it? Hamek. Yes, 21-1 in this map. After Frugo put some resistance, and now making this 2 versus 3. As Hamek is still sneaking around. Still viable, bomb is planted. Network, Strasser and Alpha. If they cannot get a point here, point on this map at all. Hamek with another one. 2 versus 2. Network is Strasser. Have to hold just for a few seconds more, and Network finds the burst, but Hamek for the Quadra. Strasser still held the nade. Seems like this should be enough to prevent from defusing. Hamek did not touch the bomb. And it means that Citrons will finally get the point number 2.
Objective destroyed.
Still trying
Allies
to build
win.
a chance for the 3rd map in this series. Not go to the lower brackets. Because not only those are BO1s in the lower brackets, which might be much more random. And well, every single mistake costs you twice as much as it doesn't best of 3, but also it seems like a much longer run, especially he wants to play. Strasser with an opening. Rifles working pretty well. Strasser with twice or thrice much effort to make those attack work. Does not really get any help from the other Citron players. Lucky, Hamek, Katzper. There's 3-on-1s against strikes. To leave Goddess in the 1v3 clutch and leave us with a huge possibility of Bonzai securing the 7th point right now.
Allies eliminated.
Goddess
Axis
trapped between 2
win.
players. Was trying to please get himself a way out of the zone, but he could not. Hamek with a nice jump shot. 16-2. Once again, he went completely berserk. 7-2 for Bonzai. And it slowly starts seeming like this series is going for the Polish team. Hamek. A great start once again. Already pushing 20 from the country. Those eliminations. Mark spotted someone on the shot. Looking for a kill. See that smoke. Is able to land the first shot. And Samu with the nade. Alpha takes advantage of the fact that Marco made Samu eliminated as well. 3 versus 3, but Hamek is still on the loose. Teammate and Hamek misses. What a huge shot from Strata. Big luck in the 1v3 Citrons. After they get Hamek, seems like they should be able to finish the rounds with a victory. Lucky. Chasing down the first. And the second, like also eliminated now. It's 1 versus 1. Alpha. Trying to go around him. Lucky is going for the defuse. Alpha still not picking. Oh, if Lucky can get this defuse. Oh, seems like he might get it. Seems like he might get it. We'll see some from the jump. Oh, in the last seconds, Alpha with the peak. But it was getting too close. Lucky would get this one. This would have been the end. I mean, Citrons cannot make such a situation so tough on themselves. This should be an easy finish. 3 versus 1 with the plant and Hamek. Oh, what a name to start Strasser. He is winning those duels. He's finding those kills with the sniper rifle, but Hamek in a few moments gets a revenge. It's 4 versus 2 with Hamek already securing 3 kills in the start. Already with the Quadra. Alpha will find the refrag to prevent him from acing this round, but is still in the 1v3 spot. Alpha could have landed this shot a bit more accurately to eliminate Kacper. Hamek playing alone. Yeah, this was a strategy from bonzai. Hamek is playing alone and the rest is just trying not to disturb him in those shootouts. Alpha still seeking for those eliminations, but those shots are very tough to land. Especially in the legs when you need 2 quick shots to eliminate a player.
Allies eliminated. Axis win.
4, Casper with 5. 8-3 to bonzai on the Axis side. This is absolutely outstanding defense coming here from the Polish players. They are just now 5 points away from going to the semi-final of the tournament. Samu, kill. Still holding strong, especially that Lucky got his down. Network, this time this is going for the plant. And Citrons. Make this post and walk. Of course, Network.
Explosives planted!
Yes, he does. And now Citrons. 3 players on the B side trying to defend this bomb. To get at least something more from this half to not get only 3 points on the ally side. 4 is still not a lot like Sarah. Needed to get this first elimination. Samu was not quick enough to get the revenge. What Hamek is. 2 versus 2 with still 35 seconds on the clock. Alpha Network very close to the bomb. Now they have to hold it. They do have an advantage here because time is walking for them. Kacper and Hamek. Already pushing, finds Network, and now Alpha struggling but gets Hamek down. 18 seconds on the clock. Kacper can he get this? He's going for the defuse, but Alpha with a quick shot. 4-8. Citrons finding at least 1 more point before going to the Axis side. Now, let's see those back from bonzai. They were pretty great yesterday. Bonzai are going to this even better than they did in the beginning of Group B. Casper stepping Strasser's shoes. Strasser, I think, provided like 4 or 5 entry kills. That's the way with the scope. Won't start with the same way as Strasser did, but Lucky already close to the side. bonzai already pushing. Might get in very early plants. Marco holding middle. Already eliminated Nordics, but Goris. But Network and Strasser. Big response. Marco finds Xera. 3 versus 3. Marco with the strange gun. With a single man mission. To get the triple. Secure also kill on Alpha and now only Strasser and Network. 8 misses. And Marco for the Quadra. Strasser left all alone. Seems like bonzai will start this point as well.
Eliminated.
Not with an ace from
Allies
Marco, but
win.
another Quadra kill. It's like further Quadra kill coming from bonzai players in this match. And Citrons. Just cannot do this. Strasser is winning the fight, but individually, bonzai players are just too strong here. We see how much effort the Citrons need to put here to fight any of those allies. Not even talking about their strength combined. Strasser, more up above, but cut through. What a beautiful pick coming from bonzai Sniper to win this duel and provide an entry kill. Citrons. From the left and from the right. bonzai once again trying to go for the pass through. Xera in the close fight. Xera cannot get enemy down, but Goddess does. Marco eliminated this time. Got an elimination, but Cuthbert is still here on the loose. Finding the second. Lucky comes to help. Cuthbert for the third, and Network is there. He is left all alone. 4 versus 1. bonzai. This should be 10-4. Network gets the third go for the nade. Oh, finds Kamek. Actually seems like the possible throw from bonzai. Oh, this shouldn't have been played this way. bonzai going for very risky 1v1s. 1 after 1. So if Lucky in the 1 versus 1, with still 30 seconds on the clock, this might be a clutch coming from Network. But he has to be quick. He has like 10 or 11 seconds to find this elimination. Network looking for the cubicle. Lucky still hiding, probably on the small house. Network trying to stop the bomb, but now Lucky just needs to pick. Lucky does that. And didn't really matter if Network would get this 4th kill or not. bonzai secured point number 10. With just 3 more rounds needed to win this series 2-0. Oh, and I see Mira high-fiving, so I think Mira already won the series 0. 5 versus 4. Already looking for something, and Lucky with those nades. Katko with another, seems like another great start. Got it. Manages just 1. And only 1, Lucky for Xera. Now it's 4 against 1. Strasser against the wall. Seems like a recap of the first half of this game. Strasser against the wall.
Axis eliminated.
Marco.
Allies win.
For 11-4. 2 more points needed for bonzai to go to the upper bracket semifinals. Let's see if I have any other updates on our bracket. Yes, Mira won against Team Infinite. I don't know what was the score on the second match. I don't think that it was first. It was pretty good. Mira once again repeating the performance against Infinite from yesterday's group stage. 3 versus 3. Series of eliminations here. Still leading us to bonzai going for the post plan, and Samu starting it with Dragon Alpha. Strasser and Network. Still trying to stop bonzai from having those 8 match points. But with the smoke to 3, allies still alive. Seems like a pretty impossible task to do. Network finds Lucky. A good start, but is it too late? To start like that because Samu finds Strasser with the nade in his hand. Network also eliminated Strasser single-handedly. Off the middle. 13-4, 13-7. Thank you. 12-4. 8 match points from bonzai. And of course, as I promised, if I see... okay, now I would let you decide because it doesn't really matter for me. If I see either Armia or Necro Race or Epics versus me and I go to the third map, I will join them to cast it. It's not easy for like an hour. And I think we will go for... If it would be possible, we would go for epic nearby, but I doubt that they might be a third map here. I mean, Necro is fine today. We'll see the 3 maps. But we'll see, and now, Citrons finally being able to find the lead only because Hamek team kills Marco. It's still 3 versus 4 Citrons. Can hold in this game. They do have a decent situation coming for this postman, but the time is running out. Already a third of it. Away, 35 seconds on the clock. Naki, Cutsper, and Hamek. They're trying to make this a victory. Alpha finds Cutsper. It's now 2 versus 4. For bonzai to win the series right now. Ixera with a beautiful push, with a beautiful double kill. bonzai might be far ahead from the rivals, but they are not going to finish this game, at least not in round number 17. 5th point coming for the side of Citrons.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
But Citrons, if they want to bring this, will need the overtime. 7 more runs to go. Strasser. Looking for those names. This time bonzai. That's peacefully long. Waiting with those names. Casper. Once again winning the duel with Strasser. 5 versus 4. Alpha. Alpha looking for a boost. Gets the double. Goris with help. 4 versus 2. This is the awakening of Citrons, because even though the bonzai are able to put the bomb down, it's pretty impossible for them to defend it. Hamek finds the first, Hamek finds second. Hamek, if he could get 1 versus 4 for the win, so that would be absolutely huge. That would be highlights. Hamek starting to equip this fight. Hamek cannot get the kill on Alpha. He is able to perform under the pressure, and the Citrons bring points number 6, but it was getting pretty hot here. It seemed for a moment like Hamek may actually get the quadra kill single-handedly in the 1v4. We get 13 points for bonzai. Two out of 8 match points defended. 6 more to go. Citrons are still fighting, and I have to admit, both Alpha and Goris are finally awakening. Doing as much as they can, at least now. Better late than never, as they say. But Lucky already planting the bomb. Seems like we might be going to the 10-man post plant, and Hamek already starts with the kill. Going for the 30. Casper finds network. 5 versus 3. Seems like this might be a way to the end. Ixera gets Hamek down. But Marco was waiting with the strength gun. 2 versus 4. Citron still holding on. But for how much longer? Those 2 players can fire, because Strasser is down, and now it's all in Ixera's hands. 1 versus 4, and this is the end. bonzai winning this series 2-0, 13-8, 13-6, securing the spot in the upper bracket semifinals, waiting for FX versus Neophyte winner. And now I'm going for the short break. If I see 3rd map in either of those remaining quarterfinals being played, then I will switch to the server. For now, a short break, and I'll see you, as usual, on the venue.